Okay, I have a bag here that I picked up at my local antiques dealer. $8 for all of this vintage plastic doll furniture. And I'm going to have a look through this and see what we have. I can see right away that the top piece, I don't know about the little baby in it, it's a playpen, and that's by the Renwal company. And Irving Renwal started the company in 1939. His name was Irving Lawner, I think. And Renwal is a combination of his name. And he produced toys until 1976. So I believe that playpen is Renwal. So we're going to open this up and take a look through it and see what else we have in there. And, well, I can also see there's a Plasco toy in there, that dresser that's on the side that's missing a drawer, or I hope the drawer is in there. Maybe it's somewhere in the bag. But nevertheless, it was a very good buy. There's the Plasco toy, and I'm really excited about this. I have a thing for these plastic dollhouse furniture toys, the vintage ones. And yeah, they're plastic, but they're pretty high quality plastic. It's like most of them are usually this really, really hard plastic. So I'm going to try to open this. It looks like she has this taped shut, so I may have to, I'll try to peel it off first and get in there. I know why they tape it shut. They just don't want people rifling through things, and I don't blame them. I did have an antique store, and I used to staple my bags when I sold lots like this because I was, you could tell then if somebody had tampered with it. Well, let's get in there and get this open. It's a little fiddly, but I think I'll just cut it because it's going to make it easier. I can still reuse the bag because I'm not cutting the Ziploc part off of it. And I save all these bags and reuse them. I don't throw them out. It's just too much plastic to put out there. All right, think I'll open this first and take a look inside. It looks like there's it looks like a Plasco crib, and it looks like it's broken. Oh well, the sides are broken, but I think I can fix that pretty easily. I'm just going to, they fit in nicely. So, and the little sides come up, which is cute. Inside, there's a whole bunch of these little vessels. They're all plastic. These look new, though, to me. I think these might be quite new, but I have a use for these, too. Yeah, they're solid plastic. There's no holes in them. They're not hollow or anything. So, but they're cute, and we can figure out what to do. If I want to put flowers in it, I could just drill a hole through the top to put the stems in, and I could paint them. And as you can see, that there's a little motif on the end of the crib. Very cute little painted motif. And this looks like it's probably from the 1950s. It could be earlier, 1940s. I have to date them. I haven't done that yet because I hadn't taken them out of the bag. There's that little painted motif. Yeah, that's a Plasco toy for sure. Okay. And let's see what else we have here. There's that playpen. That is so cute. A little baby. It looks like it's in such good condition. It even has the little abacus beads on the side. And right there, and they move. They're little glass beads. And let's turn it over. And this is a Renwal toy. So that's nice. Probably late 1940s, early 50s. And the little baby, I think, may go with it. The little baby is in great condition, although it kind of has the look of a Marx toy, but there's no marking on the back. And the joints all move. No scratches or missing paint. Very nice. Very cute. Oh, so cute. This is adorable. Okay, so that's a Renwal. And let's see what else. That's the Plasco. Yeah, I know that's a Plasco. That goes with the little crib. And, no drawer. I don't see a drawer in there. But that's okay. I can I can make it work. I might even be able to cast one of these drawers and make a new drawer. There's the motif. The problem would be matching the color. And there's a little gold paint that's worn off in the front, and I see that's cracked pretty hard, but maybe I can fix that too, push it in. And the drawers are a little wonky because of that. But otherwise, it's in okay condition. It looks like it's played with. The gold's worn off the front on the little handles. Very cute, really hard plastic. And it has that motif on the top with the flowers. Okay, let's see what else we have. All right, let's see here. This looks new. This looks like a Barbie toy. It says made in China. So yeah, this is pretty new. I don't know, it could be from 70s, 80s, 90s, I don't know. And looks like they were all just thrown. Let's see look, it's inside. A bunch of little plastic babies. Oh, they're so cute. These look like party favors, like for a baby shower. I've seen stuff like this, but these are very well made. These are very nice. I mean, they have a look of vintage about them because there's no seams on them. There's 5 of them there. Isn't that sweet? I just love that. Okay, well, the chest can be repainted to make it look older, I think. And let's see what else we have here. Okay, here's a number of... She has bags within bags. I don't know if it's to keep the brands together, although these don't look they don't look like they all go together. Let's see what these pink ones are. The pink ones are a little softer plastic. They're not a real hard plastic. These look like they came from the late 1960s, maybe the early 70s. And this one looks like it has some rodent bites on it. Could have been sitting in an attic somewhere or something. Refrigerator. Nice refrigerator, but that has a more modern look to it. More recent look, as the freezer in the bottom. And yeah, it's cute. It could be, I could probably put it in really hot water and bend it back to shape. Here's the table, the same plastic. And 2 chairs, which are, there's no identification on these. I don't know who made these. It doesn't say anything. Doesn't say Ideal, doesn't say Hasbro, doesn't say Marx, anything. Let's see, these also are quite soft, these chairs, the plastic. Much smaller. There's a little toilet. Kind of a long toilet. Almost looks like a bidet. But it's pretty soft too, the plastic. Chairs are pretty tiny. That's a sink, and that's an older style sink. Probably 1950s. Here's a stove and cabinets that go with the refrigerator. And again, the stove, it's an electric stove. It has a more modern look to it. And I don't know who made this. It doesn't have any identification on it. And a little hard plastic yellow chair. And let's see. It also doesn't have any identification. So those are real cute, and I may paint those pink ones and fix them up. I do have a dollhouse that I bought recently, and I'll show another video I'm really excited about. And it was stuffed with furniture of various periods. Here's some more softer plastic, again. It's not as soft as the pink stuff. This looks pretty vintage. Let me see. Oh, this is a Marx toy. There's a Marx emblem. The Marx emblem is a circle. It says Mar on the front, and then there's a railroad X through the circle. That's early Marx. So these look like they could be late 1940s. Could be that old. These are really collectible. I've just started collecting these because there's a little hamper. It's hard to see. I need better lighting, and I will get better lighting. I bought a camera recently. I just bought it, actually, yesterday. A new Sony, so I should have better quality film coming up. Let's see what else is in there. And invested in some better lighting too, so. Oh, a fireplace. Oh, that's a resin mold. That looks kind of new. I think it's resin, and it's black, all painted black. It has a chip. It's not painted. It's black all the way through. Yeah, resin mold. That's relatively new. It's cute though. It's really pretty. It has beautiful design around it. Now let's see what we have here. Yeah. All right. Okay. This plastic, yellow plastic, is very soft. It's missing legs, and the side is damaged. So maybe I can clip one side off and put some new legs on it and paint it. This is also very soft. There's no identification on these either, but that sink looks vintage. I mean, that's like a 1940s sink. But it isn't real hard plastic. It's the softer kind. And that is actually a steamroller for sheets. My mother used to have one of these, and that says to me late 1940s, 50s. You would put the sheets through it, and especially in the winter when you couldn't hang things outside to kind of straighten the sheets out, because our sheets were cotton and linen when I was growing up. Polyesters didn't come out until later. So my mother used to iron sheets. I've never ironed a sheet since I've been married. So, and I was married in 1978, so it's, almost 50 years. I don't iron clothes. Most of the people don't iron clothes anymore anyway. I mean, occasionally I do. Yeah, those are probably late 1940s, 50s. I don't know what brand. Let's see what this one is. This is a phone, and that's an old style phone, 1940s phone. Hot plate, maybe? I don't know what that is. Why would a phone? Well, it's a kitchen, so maybe the phone was next to the hot plate. Strange. I don't know. If that's not a hot plate, tell me. And it's a cupboard. So I'm thinking kitchen. And there's another steamroller, utility room. Most people didn't put these in their kitchen. They would have them in a basement, a cellar, or maybe a separate room. There's a toilet. Sometimes they would combine a bathroom and utility room together. And there's a side table with a lamp. Again, there's no identification on this. That's stained. I don't know. It looks like rust. Must have been leaning against something that had rust on it. All right. What do we have here? Oh, this is all that kind of vintage blue. And let's see what this is. See if it's a Renwal or Marx. We'll have to. By the way, there is a company called Mart Toys, and it isn't the same as Marx. There's a couch that has a very 50s look. It's missing a leg. That's okay, I can make a leg for that. And I don't see any identification. It's a lighter blue than the others. And it is a kind of soft plastic. This is a hard plastic. This is Marx. Yeah, this is a sectional. It's real hard plastic. So there's probably a whole couch somewhere. I think I see another piece to it, or did. This is a. Yeah. Oh, this is. I hope I have the other piece to this. This is a little. What do you call it? You put a baby in it. Yeah. I don't know why I can't think of the name of it. Let's see what we have here. There's another piece of the sectional. Yeah, but that's it. So I don't know. It would be nice to have the whole thing, but that's fine. Maybe I'll find one. There's a lamp, a nice floor lamp. It's a little bent, but this is also the more rubbery plastic. That's cute. That's something you'd have in late 1940s, maybe even the 1930s and on. There's a lamp. That's cute. It's a lot smaller than the other one, but goes with the couch, I think. So that's probably a Marx toy. There's the base. Okay. Oh, great. I have the whole piece. Now I think I'll put a baby in it. One of those little plastic babies should fit in this. The big Marx baby is not going to fit in there, or Renwal. Nope. So let's see if we can get one of those little babies in the box and see how that fits. Ah, perfect. Cute. I love this. It's sweet. Oh, just adorable. Just adorable. Okay. Now, a little itty bitty chair that's also very rubbery. I don't think this is going to have any markings on it. I don't know. Nope. The legs are kind of wonky, but it's very tiny. And there's the little table that goes with it. So there's one chair and one table. And yeah, there's no markings on the bottom. So I don't know who made that. I'm not an expert in this plastic furniture stuff by any means. So I can't identify it. Maybe if somebody's out there who knows this kind of furniture better than I do can give me a hint. But there's the Renwal again, and much bigger. It looks like not 1/6 but 1/12 size. Some of these look like they're half size. So they're so small. I know Marx made a lot of lithographic tin toys too, starting in about 1919. And they have the tin houses and tin toy soldiers and trains and that sort of thing. And I have some of those actually. I have them in my storage shed. I'm going to get those out that I bought a while ago. Thanks for watching, and please subscribe. And don't forget to push notifications.